Hi, I'm Tasneem Khan and I'm an early childhood development practitioner, and welcome to the iteach Early Childhood Development Program. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed our last activity, which is all about pasting. We did tearing and pasting basically together. So the previous activity was tearing, we took our tearing activity and we combined it with our pasting activity, made it into one. It was a tearing and pasting activity. Well, now we're moving on to our next activity, and this is really fun, okay? I know for lots of kids and for parents, okay, for parents it's a bit scary, but for the kids they're like, yay, finally I'm going to be able to use it. Scissor. So we're going to teach you how to do a cutting activity today. So let's get into it. So for cutting, you're going to need a pair of scissors. You're also going to need a pencil, and you're going to need a ruler. We're also going to get some paper. So let's get out some paper. It's like one sheet, I think would do it. So here we go. And as you all know, we don't waste paper, so we're only going to use half a sheet at a time, just half a sheet. The entire one. There we go. Set. Not tearing very good. Let's take it on this side. Okay. I mean, this can happen. Mistakes can happen when you're tearing it, and it's okay, and you should let your kids see that so they know that things are not perfect. Mistakes can happen, and they are allowed to make mistakes. Okay, so I did finish tear the paper. So at this top end where you can see I sort of like tore the paper, you can use that as the border. So I'm going to use that end. I'll put my ruler at the top here, and just draw a line. So I'm going to show that to you now, what it looks like. So here I've just made a line at the top, okay? And then I'm going to make some columns coming down. So I separate them and like 3. I will mark it at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so to speak. So you're just going in 3s here and making dots at the top. So like I said, I've marked it in 3. So if you put your ruler across, you're going to go 3, 6, 9, 15, etc. and you just carry on. No, sorry, 12, 15. Yeah. So you got those dots at the top. Now those dots are a guide for you to draw lines coming down. So you want to make vertical lines here. So you're going to do the vertical lines. And you would think I've done this so many times that my lines sometimes would be accurate, but not really, but they look fine. And we're going to make those dots at the top bigger after we have drawn the lines. So I drew my lines and I made the dots at the top a little bigger. As you can see, after I drew my lines, I made the dots a little bigger so you can see the dots. Okay, you can also do dots in a different color if you want. I'll give you an example. Let's just take a crayon so I can show you that. Let's just say you want to make the dots more visible on the paper. So you can take like maybe a red. I think something that's gonna, so you can make those dots red. So I'll just put a bit of red over it just to show you that this is the dot. Sometimes like kids don't see the dot, so you can make it a red dot so we can see it. It's very visible. And then put that away. And then you know the rules. We invited the child is sitting next to us. You know, hi Thomas, I like to work with you, Thomas. Thomas is working with us. We told Thomas, not his turn is after my turn. Basically, it's my turn first, then it's your turn, and we're basically getting into the activity. So the first thing that we want to do for the activity is get the scissor, and we introduce the scissor to Thomas. So you can say, hi Thomas, how are you? This is a scissor. Have you seen a scissor before? Would you like to hold it? This is how we carry the scissor. So introducing the scissor to the child. So this is the scissor. This is how we carry it. The reason why we hold it and carry it is because we're not going to hurt anyone. This is how we pass the scissor to someone. This is how we'll get the scissor back. Pass it and get it back. So if we were walking around with a scissor, this is how we will carry it. So this is the scissor. Okay, then we're going to show them how to use the scissor. So before they start into a piece of paper, we're going to say, put your 2 fingers in here and your thumb in here. So it's 2 finger and thumb. So basically, there we go, right? And it's open, close, open, close, open, close. Again, open, close, open, close. So there's my paper. If I'm holding up my paper and I want to teach Thomas, so obviously Thomas is sitting on the set of me, so I'm just like showing you guys. Like, open, close. So with my left hand, we have to hold the paper up, and with the right hand, we're going to go open and close. So there's the lines that we drew. So I will place my scissor on the line in the open mode of the scissor. Okay, so I'm going to call it the open mode. Open and close on the line. I just want to bring that up a bit closer so you guys can see. So it's open, close, open, close, open, and stop. Okay, again, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, and stop. So we are stopping at the dot, if you noticed. Again, open, close, open, close, open, close, and stop at the dot. So you're going to do this throughout the activity, and you're going to finish it up, and you're going to go all the way until the end. And when you're done cutting the entire thing, then you will obviously give Thomas a turn. So you will take the paper, you will draw the lines, you will mark the dots, and then you will give Thomas a turn. The child is allowed to do as many cutting activities as they like till they are satisfied. Well, that's it for your cutting activity, guys. Have fun doing cutting.